missing a goober. Where's that samurai? There he is.
There.
Emotional.
What the fuck?
Alright, just a little refresher for you little hobgoblins. Alrighty, no problem. Yes, tonight we shall have Oggle with us because sadly Ashton had something came up and he was unable to attend tonight.
Understandable.
Just make him record the whole raid and make him watch it.
Nah,
I don't know if they can
he was
trust the
PFing
audio
earlier.
guy.
What you called?
He just said I won't be sandbagging. Those are exact type of people that sandbag.
True.
What he's got for
Famous
lunch?
last words.
What is sandbagging?
Sandbagging means he's purposefully doing bad.
Yep.
Oh.
What you call it? As a reminder, this is going to be for Super Chain Theory, where it's perspective of facing the boss. And this would be for your clock spreading spots, and then your partners are, well, obviously, the people right next to you.
And that's why partner spots are where they are. Okay. Yeah, now I see.
Okay. Reminder for tethers, DPS start at 4, looking for their partner, working counter. Supports start at alpha, work clockwise, looking for your partner. Your partner is your opposite color, tethered to your debuff. White debuff to purple tether, red debuff to white tether. Everybody understanding? Anybody who needs a paddling or have any questions?
Why are you so long though?
Because I thought about changing back from last night or this morning, but I got too lazy to do it.
Accidentally bought a page.
How'd you accidentally?
No, right.
I accidentally sent it to Mabel. I stood at the mail mogul for like 30 minutes before I realized. I was like, man, this is taking a really long time to get to me.
Like, I accidentally bought a PS5 and then
Accidentally.
lost all Fantasy 14. And then I accidentally subscribed. And then, like, I accidentally got to the end of Endwalker. Somehow, all this just happened by accident.
Yeah, it just fell out of your pocket.
I hate it when that happens.
Alright, so it's the first night of dipping our toes into the pool, making sure the water is not too cold. Zynga.
I don't even remember what comes after.
What comes after Super Chain?
Yeah, that one.
I don't
It's
either.
either another tank buster, or it's gonna be Oppo or parry mechanic.
Thanks for
Yep. South. Start Bravo. Do not move. Thank God for that new fucking change. And Dark Knight is actually the old change. You ready for tethers? I psyched myself out once again, thinking I was like, well, I have the tether, so obviously the person spawning tower subs the tower. So we might Reminder, don't pull a Sean. If you have a tether, you're smoking the tower. Check the fucking... what you call it? Where the ads are spawning. The safe spots are sooner. With knowledge, not blindly.
I don't know if I'm doing it even us.
I don't know, something a lot of weight.
Manifest these nuts.
And for divinity, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to do it.
Last time I saw Divinity, I had to try and kill him.
North. Bravo side. Move after second.
You don't need to give me anything, brother.
I'll still give you stuff.
Oh, you guys swapped and I've been giving you everything because you... Oh, I'm so mad.
Get ready for tethers.
Yeah, I'll just naturally regen the war. You don't have to do anything.
No, Ashian and Sean, everyone.
Ads. You ads. Nice. AV. Tanks busters.
Careful.
You ready for some chain? Starting at 4. Inside clocks. Into 1. White and reds. And then inside, then out. It's very quick. Don't go into the center of the circle. Yeah, and then tethers, or towers. And then Trinity of Souls. Also make sure when you're standing for your white and red party lineups, be on the side of the orb. Try to avoid standing inside it or close to it. Because you will then be shot. Lasers.
Lasers.
They're lasers now.
North. Delta. After second. For tethers.
right next to Olbeck. How?
You didn't get there.
I didn't see the ad because her wing covered her gut.
I'll check the last forward on my quarter.
Now I'm gonna have the mana for a hot minute. Super chain. Go to 3 inside clocks.
I think I was. Yeah, I was a laser. Or was I?
No, that was
You were not a laser.
That was the fourth laser.
I was white laser.
Well, then I was on the right side, but it looked like I had 2 buffs. I'm gonna have to hover over that.
You're supposed to have 2 buffs, but one of them is spread.
It's roll based on who's getting 2 buffs.
I'm like sitting there trying to tell myself what I have to do for the next mechanics, but I'm still
And it was also just unfortunate. I died with like no mana, so I couldn't even really help healing.
True. All good.
like, that would make that
My issue is that I sometimes literally can't see where the orbs are spawning. I just need to stand in a better position. South. Bravo. After first.
No, don't worry about it.
It's a OCG, whatever the fuck.
If it's real, it's pretty.
Jump tethers. Ads. One. Inside partners. Joker here. Me Joker. Me Joker. Me Joker.
On boss relative, I thought it was facing the.
I can't see. It's at 4. Damn it. I fucked up. 10. I should be alive still.
Hello.
Alright.
I thought this was boss relative from a different direction.
Nope. Boss relative means you're always perspective of boss is true north.
I forgot I have the tower in the rivet first.
It's alright. I had laser, so I mispositioned. I had white laser, so I mispositioned in the beginning.
So, I mean, I was treating the buffer. So basically, I was standing right here for the partner spot.
No, you were standing over here-ish. I mean, you needed to be more to the left.
Okay, so if the boss is in the center like that, then true north is going to be
No.
west.
if we're right here, well, actually, hang on. If it's like this, right, and we have the 3 marker is where the orb is going to be spawning, we are going to be right here. If the boss is going to be right here, we want to basically make an X on the orb that we were standing around. So it's gonna generally look like so for partners.
Also, con. You want to place it on basically to do
So you understand that, Toaster?
Yes.
Look for Sean. Because you'll be on his side. Dave's like, no.
Basically, no matter what, because the spot that we can be in any of the 4 corners, we have to always use the perspective of looking at the boss. So looking at the boss, we'll be southwest, stacking together inside our little donut or outside the AoE.
Okay, so let me get straight. If the boss is staying where she is right now, and we're standing where I am, clocks would be the way we lined up originally, right? So I'd be right there.
Well, you'd be right here for clocks. Zay would be over there. And then I would be standing here. But that's for the clocks.
I'm trying to use that to get a beat on. So we're looking at the boss, looking at her side, basically, rather than looking at her from the front or back.
I guess so, yeah. I've never heard it explained like that. But it's basically that it doesn't matter where the boss is looking or what side of the boss it is. It's just
As long as the boss is in the
where
purple
the
right now.
boss is, her position.
Yes, Gerald.
So like even with this, right, which is, the clock spotting for when it has to be clocks, this is for the perspective of, let me borrow the 1 marker. If this is literally looking dead center at the boss. And then this, will just always rotate around staring at where the boss is.
Okay, rotating. Okay, now I get it now. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why that was so dug into my brain the way it was, but I get it now.
Alright, there we go. And then if anyone's interested, the picture in general that Ago posted and explained is generally how the final part of Super Chain will go. If you have that weird scratchy looking debuff on you, that is a spread AoE marker. Range or healers will go to the corner and spread appropriately, while the melees will just run to the other side of the boss. If you had the laser marker for the second position of Super Chain, aka you got shot, you'll be the one tanking the towers that spawn, and if you are spawning the towers, you're just going to stand aside outside the boss's hitbox and just drop the tower. That's it. And then laser people go soak their appropriate tower.
Just as a quick cheat sheet, again, if you started on the west side, assuming 3 is orb, if you were west, you're always west if you're one of the laser people. If you had if you were support lasers, you're always west. If you have laser and you were right here, you had dark laser, you're taking this tower right over here.
Yep.
Vice versa for this one. You're never moving to the other side.
Yep.
Or if you were a laser.
Any questions or concerns that anybody might have?
Nope, not yet.
And of course, spread people this way.
That's right.
I feel like I understand how it goes.
It's just very fast paced, and
I wish the lasers weren't opposite.
I just wish there wasn't so much screen clutter. That's what I'm struggling with. I
Yeah,
literally sometimes
so-
can't find where the next spot is.
So much like it's like
Would you like me to help with that?
Can we follow up with location?
Or... Okay. If Sean doesn't take it, I want him to. I don't want to like do it.
Yeah.
I could.
Just follow clockwise.
South. Delta. Don't move. Others.
Missing my partner.
I thought I saw someone else in here.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's someone else.
I don't know who it is. I don't look at names.
You've just been Lexi.
I just see character models.
I mean, if it helps, just roughly stand around like in the middle. And if you have a tether, then move out. But if you get debuffed, just kick some dirt a little bit while the tethers are positioning. You'll always have plenty of time to run to your marker.
I mean, I will say, I feel like I was getting faster with tethers was just helping helping me personally with towers.
Brendan,
What?
if that was a stereotypified so she might have gotten double down. Athena can't do that.
That was fun. Just want to curly pull and just get double slapped and down.
North. Bravo. Do not move. Get rid of your tethers.
This is unfortunate.
You're both white. Wait.
Then you would have been at 2.
No, because me and Obek were white, and the person at 2 was a white
It was a
tether.
dark tether. It was a dark tether.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought I looked at it and I was like, that's a white tether. Because both the darks were on the western side. It was 2. Call yourself out and confirm. What color was it say? Fuck. Alright.
I heard a light. Okay.
Delta. Don't move. Get ready for tethers. Ads. Chain. Start at 2. Inside clocks.
Other side, Joe.
They're going counter.
Side. 2 original parties. In and out.
Oh. That was dumpster tower.
I'm finally the one that lived.
But you need to keep moving, right, Brendan? Because you were way too close for that tower. Unless
I wasn't the one that was supposed to take the tower. I just had spread.
Yeah, that was the support towers.
The people with the that have the laser mark are the ones that take the tower, right?
Yes.
Yes.
The boss was in the center when the first thing went off, right?
The boss will always be in the center.
The boss.
Yep.
Not
The perspective is always based off of where we're going. Or not where we're going, but where the first AoE is spawning that we have to go to. So since it was 2 at this time, and it was a spread, you would have been positioned like roughly
back here.
here-ish, yeah. While Zay would have been here-ish.
You'll always be on the left side of the, when looking at the boss.
For every clock position, I'm just going to be the orb. The center of this piece here is always going to be the orb that we're dealing with, whether it's a donut or an AoE. You're just positioning around that, but rotating around the fact that the boss is in the middle. So since you're in the Bravo position, right, and we have the normal stuff here, take this.
So yeah, I should have been like right here.
So for your stuff, for 2, you would have been roughly like here, but on this one, you were too far to the other side. Well, for 1, you would have been like roughly here-ish. For 3, you'll always be roughly here-ish. And then 4, you're always roughly here-ish.
Do you play Legacy, Goku?
Yes.
Always make sure that you're looking at her. You make sure your hand is always looking at her. Help her out. Because this is the entire fight, basically, around using her. Oh, not completely, but to help her out.
Alright. And then yes, what you call it. I know it's a little bit of a quick thing, but make sure as soon as the first mechanic goes off, check what your debuff is. Because in transition to the second, you need to make sure you're positioned correctly on the left or right side of the orb. Once again, perspective looking at the boss.
They're on
Either Andy.
Her autos do not show up.
This is one of those stupid bosses where her autos are supposed to be dangerous or something.
You saw that before Khan up there getting beaten up.
North. Delta. After the second.
I'm not the one who usually calls stuff like this anymore. After doing that, I just think of it in my head. Ignore it.
Ready for tethers. Ads. Weston. Starting at 2 inside clocks, then we going counter. Inside then out.
It's okay. Con died.
So where the fuck like that? Why is it over there?
Because Khan was... Well, no, Khan shouldn't have been a tower. It was support spreads.
Yeah, Chris whoever had the time.
So, what you called? From the looks of it, I believe Zay, you went to the wrong side.
If you're on the left side for the first step, that's the side you drop your power.
Yes.
You're never swapping to the other side if you're having to drop tower or shoot the laser. You're always staying to that side.
Yep. The only people who are swapping is lasers for when they go off, but after that, white tower to the left, red tower to the right, because the lasers will swap you to the debuff you need to be to soak the tower. But that was pretty good. People made it through there a little quickly.
Progress.
And I agree. It does suck that the 2-minute burst is during the horseshit.
Yep.
I can try to call. If you're getting more comfortable calling counter and clock, I can try to call against.
I figured you were just gonna save 2 minutes for after.
I'm saying until I get the hang of this, I'm holding that.
Yeah. Focus on learning mechanics and optimize your DPS.
Exactly.
And yeah, I'm getting a little comfortable. It just takes me a bit.
I'll get I'll try to call support via or DPS. I generally just look at my own keyboard.
Bravo.
Also, I'm a little tired.
After a second. Get ready for tethers. 1. Inside clock. Moving clock. Moving clock.
DPS have
Out, then in. Out, then in. In.
But con, just run if you have spread, and just run through her.
Yeah, just run straight through her.
That way you get all the rooms for the melees, for both of the towers.
People waiting to soak towers should be standing inside her hitbox. People dropping towers should be like on the sides, outside her hitbox, not on the side of her, but you know what I mean.
Once you figure out the distance, get used to the AoE size, you basically just take a little step. You just take step in, step out. Essentially. Well, the patterns in the ground help a lot, by the way. If you're a pattern person. Figure out the size.
I'm gonna get bludgeoned with a brick type person.
Great, Nick does a good job of patterns for the
Does Salmon bring out of this fight have the more floors?
Yes. Why wouldn't
Bravo. Yeah, I didn't understand what you mean.
the floors that turn them out?
Do not move.
Oh,
Yes. Floors will be deleted. Ready for tethers? Ads. I think he was just shy of good enough health for it. That'll do it. Chain. 4. Inside clocks. Going counter.
DPS has lasers.
In and out.
Oh, sorry. I think it's fun.
I think it's not.
I called that wrong too.
No, the tower's just red. No. Oh, I made it. No, I didn't.
My bad.
I thought you said it was DPS.
No.
Oh,
I did it anyways. I did it anyways, and I still called it wrong.
Nice.
I'll see.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm perfectly safe, and then I realized my tower.
I mean, everybody still did it. Everybody still did it properly until the end.
No, my tower didn't run to the wrong side. I ran to the wrong side. I ran to the wrong side.
I read the wrong people.
I see how I ran to the wrong side now.
I ran away.
I saw Laser Man, and I thought it was Hand-Man holding man with hand up. I think that's what the photo. Anyways, don't worry, I'm drunk. So I don't drink.
Nice. Sounds like I need to catch up.
don't drink. Just stupid. That's why I don't do call-ups anymore. I don't want to.
I don't drink, I drunk.
You drunk.
South. Bravo. Don't move.
I created a casual group for my husband because he just got back from boot camp, the Savage Raid, and I have to call out shit, and I'm just like,
Alright, I will not fuck up the call. for the tower, I'll make sure to double check. Instead of just doing a blank over if you have.
Tethers. Ads.
Brendan really dodging all of that.
What did I dodge?
My healing.
I was like right next to you.
I know! You were the only one that wasn't full health.
Yeah, I was playing on much promotion.
You shouldn't have. If I was when I was DPS, I never so first. So.
Super chain. Four. Outside clocks. Going clock. Support spread.
Support spread. DPS spread. In, out.
In and out.
Ah,
Tower person moved the wrong way.
What the hell am I supposed to do with the tower?
You're moving.
A lot closer to the boss.
You don't want to move.
You're going to be basically riding the boss's hitbox, but you're going to go like to the side of her. Like if you check in the general tab, you'll see what Ago posted. The tower
Okay,
people
right,
are the
okay.
ones that are like right there, as you can see.
but then just double checking. If you're red laser use, so white tower, right?
You're left. If you're a red laser, you are always shooting west group. You're taking west tower. If that makes
Okay.
sense.
Just stay on the left side. Whatever tower spawns on the left.
Yep. It is not your fault if the tower is in Narnia. If you default, that's some practice.
It's because Zay's a god. We were just mortals.
Yeah, I wasn't ready.
Basically, the idea of that of always think of your side just removes half of the game. At least that's what it does for most people when it cuts you. You don't have to think about the other half.
I got low and shit one day.
Yeah.
And they ain't my problem.
If things go south, it's not. You can't do anything about it.
There's a body count anyway.
Only the spread can die.
South. Delta. Don't move. I'm gonna go ahead and curse it. We're getting a lot of not moves.
I feel like it's been pretty even split.
Casters love that. I don't think this is bad.
I know casters love it, but every time I call out that it's don't move, my brain is just like I have to say something because it's weird.
I mean, Brendan can go try to beta laser you guys. Get those, It is the samurai optimization stuff. whatever that standing spell you use. The shin pen. I think you only get one shin pen.
I mean, I only get 10 D for my 2.5 for guys.
For a second, it sounded like you said shit.
Do what you want to do.
A lot of times I do it.
Go to 4, inside partners, moving counter.
Yes.
No, how'd I die? I think we just kind of.
Outstanding. And then
Ooh, that
We did it, Brendan!
Dawn, how'd you die?
I don't think I was standing on top of you. Or
yeah, the
something.
lasers are very tiny. You make sure you stand right on top of the laser. You can miss them if you're not careful.
Hey, we got almost everybody besides me alive for that last part, so it's pretty tasty.
That was I think that was a DPS laser.
We would have lived if I wasn't such a... I mean, DPS had to do it, but I should have been in. I could have pressed Sean.
I mean, in that situation, the tank healer's dying, that's not the end of the world as long as you can get them up.
It's stupid.
It's just because he doesn't auto for a good 10 seconds afterwards. He's too busy.
Nowhere near the reflexes as I do, so if I'm dead, it's...
He's just too busy casting Starbird Logic 3 times.
North. Bravo.
You don't like Starbird and Larder.
I don't even know my left
Hey,
and
the
right
ooh.
counterclockwise.
What are you, fucking landlubber?
I mean, I had the main tank that's here, so I had to think reverse every time. Alpha Escape was a fun time.
Tethers.
Shit. I'll try it dark side.
You made it.
I did not make it.
Virtual world.
Porsche.
I ended up making it, but unfortunately the other person who was Dark Tower read it wrong too.
Guess I'll die.
When we take our 5, I may need a 10 because I have to walk the dogs and I can't make it.
Nope, can't do it.
Sure. Walk the dog, she says, prepping the bomb.
What? No! My mom and dad
Shake
are
them.
home. I'm the only one that can take care of it.
You gotta shake the pee out of them.
Works every time.
My dog, X here. My mom's dog.
If they were being graded on pissing in the grass, they'd make an A+.
Not my mom.
Maybe in the C-. North. Bravo.
Wow.
Look at all this not moving we have to do.
Not moving anyway.
You can really even pursue if you want. You could go grab one of these.
You could.
Give the healers up to the wall.
Keep you on your toes.
AoEs that don't get bleed. What is it?
And I'm always able to just dump my stuff into Ago. With all my shit's off clover.
As long as it's free. You'll hear me
Oop.
complain if it's
Wait, what?
No, I'm in the wrong place.
Yeah. Well, so,
Take it, but I'm putting it in.
So I was wrong there. I think the Brendan back to the tower.
Only took 26,000 damage from the tower.
Only.
Yeah, you were wrong, Sean. And then I was wrong because you were wrong, and I'm just like, I'm so confused.
I don't know what's going on.
I doubted myself.
I believed in myself. Don't ever doubt.
Even
Stride
if you-
confidently, even if you're wrong.
even if
Sean
you-
did. That's why I was standing there and I was like, nobody else is moving, but this is not where I'm supposed to be. Somebody is wrong.
If you think you're right, just stand your ground. That's all I can do.
Yeah, definitely. There's not much chance of fixing it.
Being too polite will be the detriment and death to everybody.
Well, I thought I was at my colored tower wrong, so I started second guessing myself.
That's why there's
I do
more
that a
traffic
lot.
accidents south. There's more traffic accidents in Texas than LA. Bravo side. After second.
We jinxed it.
Probably not.
I love Texas traffic.
I hate Texas traffic. A bunch of dipshits.
Road rage is a wonderful thing.
There are more people die in Texas to road rage than in other
Damn.
It doesn't just wave at a guy who points a gun at you on the road.
You ready for tethers?
I don't see it dark.
It was dark. It was.
Oh, it was on 2, wasn't it?
2 is missing.
Yes.
Yeah. It never puts me there. That's why I was so. I wasn't even thinking about 2.
It's 4 to 2. I know that's the range for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just remember, DPS never end at 1. So, vice versa for support, they never end at 4.
I just meant I'm never at 2, as in it's been a long ass time since
Yeah,
it's
it doesn't happen often.
Speaking of Texans dying in car-related incidences, did you guys know that you're one of what am I trying to say? If you're ever going to get hit and killed by a train in your car, it's more likely to happen in Texas than any other state.
Huh.
I think DPS is building that new drill system. They want to expand dark so that they can get people to go around Dallas.
It's a good idea. You need to have more public transportation.
Oh, I thought that when we were talking about
South.
earlier. I read a story.
Delta. After the first.
A while back, a guy's like biotic balance in his stomach was weird, and it turned everything he ate into alcohol. He was getting drunk without drinking booze.
That's the dream.
That's actually a real thing.
It is. It was a real story.
You ready for tethers? Ads. Started 3. Outside partners. Go clock. Go clock.
Oh shit.
DPS laser.
I underestimated how big it was.
in and out.
Oh, that was a jump scare.
No, you gotta be riding the boss, jokester.
I'm sure that's not a problem for a lot of people.
I'm surprised they didn't die.
So when they say, so jokester, maybe this will help. When they say that it's DPS with lasers and towers, make sure you're just hugging the boss. Don't, you will have to be near the boss the entire time.
Okay, let me just get clarified. So the first one is clock, the second one is right or left. And then with the third tower, what exactly do we do?
For the third tower, it's either going to be outside then inside or outside. It's just a donut or an AoE.
But we're also dropping
No,
towers.
we drop everything at the end of that.
Oh,
After we
you're
resolve the final chain, then it's dropping towers, soaking towers, or spreading for AoEs.
In sequence of events, the towers will drop after the right at 0.5 seconds right after the second interrupt. The AoEs or the spreads will then drop about 1.5 seconds after that. So you have a lot of time to basically move around. If it's in then out, you have a lot of time. If it's out then in, that's a little with not as much time, but it's still decent amount. Also, it's 2 seconds. Sorry. So it's even more time. Good spread.
Delicious.
And then the people that need the soak towers, you can just chill right in the hitbox, her hitbox, or close to the base. And then just move to the towers once you see them drop.
Sean,
I think-
you missed my
The little diagram I posted, the first picture on the left, you can see where the tank is. That's where you want to go. If you're gonna pick a tower, but you wait, you're waiting for the drop.
and how do I know if I'm taking or if I'm giving?
If you're dropping a tower, you'll always have the tower debuff on you, and it looks like just a straight vertical line. If you're going to be soaking the tower, that means you're the laser person. North. So if you have the laser, delta side, then you're soaking towers. After a second. I miss old DD.
They gave you 2, Sean.
Fuck that. It's technically less healing because your second one is gonna get less healing if you pop both on the same person. Tethers.
Like, drop the tower right.
The only time it feels nice is when I have to pop it on a DPS because they have low enough health for it to matter. If I'm on a tank, I just feel like I'm getting unpunchable. One outside clocks, then counter supports are spreading.
DPS goes. Out and in.
Nope.
Yeah.
Sean, how are you?
Back. I don't know how I'm not dead.
You totally were inside that circle when it went off, sir. I saw you with my own 2 eyes.
For people that want to read the last tower, it's really simple because it's a normal. It's like it's the exact same. It's normal.
And when you say DPS lasers, that means all DPS are going to be lasers, right?
No. It's basically his way of saying that the DPS are dealing with the towers.
Okay.
You guys are actually doing it.
It is a mouthful to say DPS tower, DPS laser, or DPS laser and tower. Too much.
And that's why I've just been leaving it as support or DPS spreading.
Yeah.
With the underlying message being the other people are doing the other thing. North and Bravo. After first.
I mean, I'll stop saying the laser, so there's less voice in the air. So I'm worried about.
That's okay. I like your voice.
I'm confused.
It's better than my voice.
No, I'm tired.
Unprofessional, lovely bitch. No
Unprofessional.
one can understand me. I'm so short. You're like, what are you saying down there? Heathers.
I don't have a... There we go.
Ads.
I almost did a
I love Google.
I jump scared myself.
Oh, hell yeah. Speaking of jump scares, Lexi, did you watch that exploit video? So apparently those benches on the campsite, the ghost can't see you through the gaps in it, so it's considered like a break in vision. One inside clock's working counter.
Torch laser.
In and out. No, I got clipped. I need to be more inside.
For the DPS, basically run directly across. Because the
If you're in melee, just run directly across. If you're ranged, just like run backwards to the corner.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people on top.
Lacrosse.
yeah, because I came right on, but you almost put me there. I noticed you in time.
Yeah.
I was the person that had the laser for,
No,
site.
You did
it
not
was
have the
support.
laser. Supports had lasers there.
Green thing.
No.
Nope.
It will always be either supports doing the mechanic or DPS doing the mechanic. It will never mix.
Yeah, don't, basically you have a lot of time to fix the tower. The towers will drop, and then you have about 2 seconds to fix those towers, or 1.5 seconds. You have a little bit of time to think. That's why the recommended thing is to stay right in the middle, if you have to take a tower. Like in the diagram. Just stay right there, look for your tower person, take tower when you see the tower drop. Don't be too hasty, because if you get clipped by the tower person, you're dead. And everybody dies.
Any questions or concerns?
The mechanic is very fast paced, but it's not how would you say it? It's not a cruel word.
Let's just
That's
get
it.
used to it.
Yeah. Square Enix is not going to design a cool mechanic in Savage. They'll do that on.
How con you dodged.
1
black holes from Keith.
South. Bravo.
They're right back.
That's what broke my.
After second.
Like Titan phase, for example, because Brendan knows. Titan phase could be a decent case. Now that is a close thing.
Get ready for tethers. Adds.
When I initially cleared Uwu, I did it without the original guild clicking. That was a fun time.
I can only imagine the chaos.
You just had to call who you were, what number you were. Vocally.
Four. Inside clocks. Moving counter.
Supports laser.
I said counter. Even though it's supposed to be clock.
We all believed in you.
And for some reason I ran the correct way.
Hello.
Damn, got baited.
We're the only two that went the.
Sean just wanted to kill us.
I know, right? We listened to our shot caller. I'm
You
like,
say that, but there's so many instances where I'll call it out and I go off in the wrong direction. It leaves me behind to die.
there's too much happening in this mechanic that I
Yeah,
don't
this
know
part
enough yet.
Yeah, this part I know brain it because I'm like, shit, there's so much going on. I'll trust your decision.
Yeah.
No, I pulled a Lexi and got my left and right confused for a second.
I don't know how this goes. Like this fight in particular, just because there's so many directions.
Tell me, just have someone else do it.
Anybody else?
In my group, we can't do clockwise, counterclockwise because everybody thinks it's clockwise and counterclockwise differently. So we have to decide left or right.
That sounds
I
insane.
wish Sean would say left and right.
Fine, I'll say left and right, jeez.
People,
But
does somebody's clock actually turn left?
no, it's more of how people have their cameras positioned. So it's
Yeah.
really difficult sometimes.
South, and we will never talk about that again. I refuse.
We're not having another Poinix discussion.
Second time.
That's how the group almost fell apart the first time.
E3.
Oh, sorry, it's not clockwise, counterclockwise, left and right. But same thing. We had a big argument in DSR, Dragon King, because no one could figure out what they wanted.
Did you say P3S almost broke you?
Yeah. We'll explain after this.
Broke the stand five.
Tethers. Adds.
Poinix was a really well done fight. As much as
I never say that. I fucking hate it.
It was fun. I liked it.
it was a really well designed fight.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean it's
it was my favorite fight of that tier. It was.
doesn't mean people like it. It's just a really well designed fight.
It may have blinded me with its background, but I still love it.
I still
It's just
think
California
P2S
scenery. Nothing out of the ordinary for me.
True.
I want
Doesn't
to
keep-
one day just to say I did, but
P2S is the best one.
2. Outside clocks. Left. DPS spread.
supports power.
It was like, why is they keep getting closer?
Look at that, I called left and you still did it wrong, Lexi.
No, I died. I think they thought it was partners.
There's silly talking going on, so it's all good. We'll go ahead and take our break now.
I kept walking away from him.
Yeah, I could.
But it is left facing the boss.
We'll go ahead and say 10-minute break. You know, the issue that we had is that we had a whole argument break out on how to do positions for tornadoes, because for some reason, as you're saying, Ago, people don't look at the boss. For some reason, when positioning, they would look at the tornadoes. So even though we kept saying, while looking at the boss, they always talked about, but that makes no sense. Why would you not look at the tornadoes? And we're just like, but that makes no sense. Why would you not look at the thing you're hitting?
It's how PF did it. That's how PF did it. They would look at tornadoes.
I almost never got past that.
Man.
Yeah,
It's also super cool for having that death toll mechanic just for macros.
Also, the idea that people at TF never understood that that's not a heal. That was a mitigation check, well, not a heal check. But, it was you did not have to full heal your party. You just had to survive the early action, which is why Tangle B is actually just fun.
Yeah, we didn't really have much issue. We had some problems when it came to. Well, I can't even remember what it was. Having the ads jump towards people, because for some odd reason you guys would the DPS just kept getting clipped. But otherwise, yeah, it wasn't really that hard for us. Yeah, it was literally just that one argument that it was like a 20-minute fucking argument.
That fight is a very fun fight. It is definitely the best third fight, I'd say, out of
I have no idea if all these people are always here in Ul'dah, or if this is just because of the special occasion.
I mean, a lot of people are there because of the event. Your Ul'dah is generally more crowded than the one on my show.
I know. That's what I mean. Are these my usual degenerates, or are these just people that are like, I want to hear for the event?
But yeah, the big tree is the worst fight.
Oh, hell yeah. I doubt. Well, those tethers were pretty funny.
Actually, the only good fight last year is part 1 P12s and part B. That is the only good fight I like. P12s part 1 was the only good part you saw. Because there was too much downtime. Nothing really to do.
I don't know why, I kind of enjoyed Fix.
And then,
fucking sewer horse.
and then, of course, my opinion, obviously, because I'm sure this year, but I think Asperos is the best final fight so far. I'm curious. Yeah, I think Asperos is the best final fight in Santa Monica.
I never did it.
Vampire Daddy is the most fun and action involved.
Although I heard someone describe him as P-Mark
I was about to
Dracula.
say, P4S is my favorite final boss so far.
Obviously, you've heard stories about Phase 2, but I mean, you guys will experience it yourself, so I mean, you guys before for the Phase 4. But I personally think Phase 2 is very boring.
For this fight,
Yeah, Phase 2 is incredibly boring.
is it easy boring, or
No, it still requires you to on-the-fly think, but
It means that the mechanics that they ask you to do aren't as interesting as before.
basically, do you like shapes?
I love
If you like shapes, then good for you, because Phase 2 is a lot of them.
everything goes into the square hole. You remember when they made the brilliant idea for fucking Eden Savage, E1S, that they kept that 30-second cutscene in the middle of the fight, and you always had to go through it?
Monks loved it because they got to lose all the grief.
Hell yeah, the monks loved it, black mage loved it, fucking dragoons loved it, all the DPS loved it.
That's the only one you haven't cleared, isn't it, Sean?
E1S? No, I cleared it.
It's
That was Eden.
That's the first thing that she.
I love that fight because when my group first cleared that fight, we did it 7-man because our samurai DC'd at the beginning and we just killed him.
It's
It was
okay.
really funny because he got a 0 percentile at the end. He was below everybody, and then at the end of the week, his 0 percentile became a 7 percentile, meaning that there were people that did worse than him, despite him DCing for 7 minutes.
I was supposed to say, yeah.
He DC'd for 7 minutes, and there were still people that did worse than him.
E1 in general wouldn't be right without that cutscene though, because that's FF8 stuff. Like, that whole fight is all back to FF8 and needs that animation.
It doesn't in Savage.
Oh, you say it does not?
Yeah,
Oh,
it does not need that cutscene in Savage.
Yeah, because if you're progged to that fight, it was really annoying. I went to
Eva broke my soul, man. That cutscene was way too long.
I think I really enjoyed fucking Ifrit and Garuda.
It's
That
pretty
was-
good. That was a fun tank fight. Holy shit, I love tanking that
that was a fun fight because my co-tank at the time, we would trade places and get who got shorty into the air.
Yeah.
Because we were both trying to, because also I killed my mom several times and he killed me too. We were buddies.
What was P8X?
I will say tanking in Eden was a lot funner than I think tanking in
Or not Shiva, I mean P9.
That is,
I think it was that weird, like, it was Cloud of Darkness, that's what it was.
oh, you beat me 9.
Yeah. Yeah, E9.
Yeah, Cloud was fun because there were many ways to do. There was like brambles. There was many ways to do brambles.
What do you mean? Just do happy brambles because that's
We
what
did.
was done
We
first.
did core brambles.
We did.
We did score brambles because our black mates wanted it for his uptime.
I actually didn't start playing the game until like a couple months before End Order came out.
Riley, stop!
There is no stopping.
She doesn't like my chemical.
And I cleared Togglethon the night that the patch for Endwalker to start came out. I cleared the MSQ just before the servers went down. The time to play Endwalker.
Man, freaking, what you call it, E7S, that was funny. I'll always remember Ducky. I'd always call out which of the fucking portals were dangerous, so, you know, I'd always call out where the safe spot was. For some reason she was like, oh, I thought you were calling out what was the, don't stand there. It was like, why would I tell you what's dangerous when I could just tell you where to go that's safe?
I wish the brain dead strat wasn't a thing because that strat basically killed my fight for me.
Yeah.
Hey, Root, are you there?
Oh, yep, I just was chilling to the music in the instance. We ready to go again?
Yeah, how you
Yeah.
down?
Let me back out of here.
E7 would have been better if the portals were more random. But because there was a pattern to them, it became a very brain dead fight.
And then E4S will always hold a place on my heart just for the fact that Lexi wiped us because she somehow dodged the knockback from Titan.
E4 was peak tanking. That was so fun having to being able to time the tank drive by. Got closer.
Monster truck.
No, we have proof of me as playing as Paladin. I would always sell Tron because, I mean, it's damage, so I'm gonna block the damage. I would somehow dodge the knockback. You could, like, where I was standing on the map and everything, I was in the right spot, but if I timed Sheltron just right with that knockback, I would dodge.
Yeah, and it would literally, you see the floating text saying dodge,
Yeah!
like error or something.
Did you
And it's just like, how'd you do that?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Like,
My gear needs to be repaired. Give me just a moment.
Yeah, you can TPM through that, but you're still getting the damage down. There's no point. Wait, no, it wasn't a damage down. It was just a bomb, and it killed you too. If you took two.
I don't
Let's
know.
see, you're a purple cat.
I've been a purple cat.
Why are you purple?
Regardless, though, that fight was really fun. I think they should go back to no door boss fight. No door boss fight.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think they'll ever go back.
Titan was a good fight. It was a long fight, but I mean, it never felt that bad. Like it didn't, like there was no cutscenes. You were constantly in motion.
Yeah,
Check
I
your
don't like
food.
I don't like door boss fights because Omega did it right. Eden did actually Omega mostly did it right. But I
Omega
never liked it.
for 04S, the transition is amazing.
Godka was a good fight. Neo was a good fight. Final Omega was kind of depressing, but still a decent fight. But that fight made me hate the boss fight.
I've done 04S, and the transition between there is just amazing, where they like rip a hole in the fabric of reality.
I feel like they could have done E12s better and not have made it a door boss.
I always forget what a door boss is.
But we're fighting right now.
Yeah, where there's a second floor
North.
for another part.
It's like two completely different fights, except just one longer fight.
Don't move.
It's like Shiva. She's
Yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean now.
Tifa's not really a door boss fight because she still beats her.
No, we're saying examples of non-door boss.
Still never beat Shiva.
Neither have I. Tethers. Partner at 2. Where's my friend?
I couldn't fucking see you. For some reason. I don't know
I am
why.
too short.
I was searching for a friggin' Dark Tether and I couldn't see you. I don't know what happened there, I'm sorry.
Oh, you can keep Cardi on con the entire time. I don't need it. I don't need it. You're the one getting autoed. Her auto's first.
Yeah.
We did do Shiva, but we didn't actually clear it. I don't think we did.
I'm pretty sure we did Shiva when it was on content.
I never
We-
played it in this one.
I was gonna say, I don't think either of us cleared it.
I have it cleared now.
I've never cleared it, so.
How was the mom with you?
Nope. North.
I've done the first 3 Tether raids on minimum level.
After first.
That's holy shit.
What?
Save that point.
What happened?
I didn't do anything else different.
I didn't either.
Well, clearly one of us fucked up. Tethers.
We'll just say both.
I need to find that too. Ads.
Good thing there's no bleed.
You're not gonna move. Just get her to rely. chain spaghetti. 2 outside clocks. Or go to the right.
DPS laser.
Alright, that's fucking good.
Alpha in.
Out and in.
Yeah, I think one of the lasers is in the wrong spot.
God, I'm so cool.
I went to bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah, 'cause we got Con and I both got hit by two like lasers. We both
I
got
saw two
like,
lasers go to the same side.
It's a bit of a curse, Brendan, you see. Because even though it sucks that that's the 2-minute window, it works out perfectly for Astros because I have to use Lightspeed for my 2-minute window.
Ha, so
everything
you
I
can
do is a
move in.
instant cast.
Yep,
So as long as it's good for Astros, fuck everyone else. Right?
exactly.
I am king of this party.
I was gonna say Sean is the raid leader. He says do the 2-minute window right there. You gotta do the 2-minute window.
I'll do it. I will.
Yeah, I'll still do it, but
I won't have to, but I'll do it.
basically, you want to pop your 2 minutes on CD here, but it will just match line up.
No, you don't have to worry about doing the 2 minutes just yet. You need to get to that mechanic first.
Because your 2 minutes before limit cut comes up right before like it ends right at the time limit cut comes up.
South. Bravo. After first.
How do we make a mechanic?
I would say, don't ask me, I will find a way.
I mean, Brendan, imagine playing Dragoon. Aiden did it this week. He had 2 minutes during
All this animation.
yeah. He said he preferred it over Reaper actually. It was nicer.
Reaper's cats should not have cat horns.
Tatters.
yeah.
Really should move your cardi out to Con.
Yeah, he's the one getting on it.
It's because I have the macro, so I just immediately.
Those
I
lasers,
It's all good.
I mean,
those
it's not that.
lasers that block after the tether phase, those are always going to be shooting north and south, aren't they?
They will always be on the north side as well.
It's my bad for coming with Victor. I'm just doing Paladin.
No, it's your name order. Ashian
Oh.
above Khan.
3 inside partners. Moving right.
DPS.
What?
It's okay.
Attack comes by the outside AoE.
We are completely fine. In and out.
Oh.
Never mind. We are not fine. Both lasers are on the same side.
I had the dark beam again.
Violence.
Who had light beam?
Remember, you have to look at your debuffs, because if you have the laser, you need to be on the opposite party. White laser with red party, red laser with white party.
I only had one deep.
It's because we
And you still need to check what that debuff is.
Yeah, I did check. I was on the left because I was late.
Was it a laser?
No, it was not a laser.
could have been.
Well, if it's laser, wouldn't you have 2 debuffs? You
No.
Everybody,
No.
you
If you
get
had
a
laser,
power.
it would be
Like, lasers get 1, powers get 2 because one of them is a power debuff. You're dropping 8 power.
And the only time you'll initially have 2 debuffs on you is if you're spreading, which is the roll debuff.
You guys kept talking about putting cardio on. I'm like, it's fucking awesome on. Like, I don't know why you guys keep bringing it up.
It was funny from my perspective because me and Algo were sitting here. It's like, you should do this to a con, and then just keep staring at Algo as it. No. Bravo.
I'm just thinking, what's the card?
After first. How can it be cold? It's over 100 every day.
I love
All of us live in Texas.
actually live in Arizona.
Around here.
Live in Arizona too. I heard it's really hot.
What?
Yeah, I don't know how my cousin does it, living in Arizona, walking everywhere. Tethers.
3 burns on the sidewalk. That literally happened to people recently.
Ads.
Oh, by the way, Brendan, if you didn't check the actually.
One inside clocks. Support spreading, moving right.
EPS, laser. In now.
In and out.
This is an no.
We're looking at it.
Nope.
Yeah. You
I don't
lost
know
your
who was supposed to
debuff.
have it.
You lost your debuff if you die, so it's over if you have to take it. You need to have the proper debuff or you can take it.
That was almost close.
Oh yeah, Brendan. Star Relevant can be done in a day.
I gotta do that one and the Genshin event still.
Both don't take that long. Actually, no, Star Rail 1 takes a fucking long time. It's the museum one all over again, if you remember.
No! No!
Why? It took so long.
It's similar. It's pretty fun, actually.
Fucking hated the museum. I told Sean every day.
It's
I
a,
only hated it because it felt so tedious. It kept telling me to go talk to people that were just one room away. So just put me in conversation with
Oh, you're gonna hate that. You're gonna hate it.
Fuck.
I just want, give me floors and floors of enemies. I love that one.
Bravo.
Oh, the most
North.
recent one with the mining, where you had to knock in the plates, I like that one. That one was nice.
After a second.
I like the low food. I like the low food. I'm completely fine.
I mean, at least we get a session.
I already have 6 issues.
Tethers.
Oh, I thought you said the movie.
I wish.
I got
I get 3 types though.
I'm missing a twang and two.
Oh, you can take both.
You try.
Oh, I did actually take both. That wasn't the tower that blew up.
It killed you.
I'm gonna start recording.
There was a game that was showing a game that I thought looked really cool that I might want to play, and I found out it was a gacha.
I won't lie. I've probably dropped about $300 in Star Rail since it's been out.
Hey, Alka, how much one of you dropped on Star Rail?
Only $10.
I don't play gacha.
How many zeros we gotta add on to that?
That's a Genshin, I'm thinking.
I buy a battle pass every month, and then I keep my moon thingy, or the free 92.
And I've already resigned and knowing that I'm gonna have to spend money on this one dinner.
If I'm buying a battle pass, it's gonna be a Call of Duty battle pass.
Disgusting.
That's better than a gotcha battle pass.
I play Star Realm more if it's like on the Switch or something.
It's a battle pass, there's no redeeming.
PlayStation.
Coming to PlayStation
It's not the
5.
Switch.
It's coming to the Switch before Genshin is.
You get a free choice.
They announced it for the
It's not
Switch.
Switch.
North, Delta. After first.
Yeah, if you play the PS5 version, you get your choice of any 5-star if you're not that has come out.
I mean, that's fair. We technically got a free 5-star, you know?
Alright, focus the hearts for this one.
When I was talking about it.
Focus the hearts. Good for tethers. Ads.
It's just two.
Oh, I thought. I was thinking from north then?
Yep, it's always
I
north.
thought they were from south too.
Nope.
I even said that like 1 or 2 calls ago, but always be on the north side.
Sorry.
Do I refocus on the hearts? Start 2. Inside partners. Going right. Support spread.
EPS.
Out and in.
Oh,
Start
Right.
Charlie side.
yeah, watch out.
After first.
Stay.
Hey,
Yeah. If it starts from the top, it's a normal pattern.
tanks out. Where are you con?
This is tanks out. Party
Oh,
in.
takes up.
Okay, we ran out farther.
Yep.
And then there's the AoE.
I mean, just to show mechanics, I think fun and I can stay alive, right?
Yeah, try to live on to it.
Because it's just it's Paradigm of 3 coming out.
Yep. And this one is pretty stupid and annoying.
It's not that bad.
Oh, it's in Heather's again?
Yes, but in a different style. So the bosses, 4 people of a roll will be tethered, while the other 4 people
This part-
will have to deal with the initial towers.
I will show.
And the towers, they should be kind of spawning roughly in the same spot. Technically,
Oh.
was the whole thing.
And the floors go away.
Yep.
Yep.
So I will go ahead and explain it. Yes, this is the plus and X mechanic. And sealing markers. For Van. Alright. So, for Paradigm to 3, alright. 4 of a roll will be tethered, and another 4 of a roll will not, but 2 of them will be getting debuffs. I don't know if it's random who gets the debuffs or whatever, but
DPS always get covered.
okay.
Healers will
So that
always
means
get,
healers will always have to deal with debuffs, and tank healers will deal with tower, or tanks have towers.
Tanks
okay.
and basically, tanks and healers will always have towers, or they always have to deal with towers. Plus X.
So it's never like this exact. It can zigzag back and forth, but basically, Lexi, either you or me will get a plus debuff or an X debuff, right? Plus debuff will always go position in the tower to the north, while the X debuff will position for the tower in the south.
So,
Once,
okay. So we're
once
either
that is
always going
over-
to be north or south.
yes. Once that is over, whoever has the X debuff for their tower, when the towers get resolved, will then come run to the middle right here. Because the X and cross will actually be like a telegraph to AoEs.
I posted this plan if you want to see it. It's
All
pretty. It's the strat board is pretty general.
Yeah. Otherwise, that's all the healers have to do. We just have to resolve the debuffs we get.
Also, I would recommend that tanks and healers figure out who is actually static, because in the case where both the healers get the don't get the plus minus plus X, or the tanks don't get the plus X.
So,
That can happen.
I think
repeat that?
not.
Don't worry.
Because-
You won't have to worry about towers until you end, Jokester.
Yes,
I will
because-
tell you when to start listening.
Because one tank, one healer will always get plus and X. The other two will get the other debuff. Any combination can happen.
Okay.
So the way my group did it was Warrior was always static west. So no matter what happens, he was always west. White Mage is always east. So in that situation, no matter what happened, the Sage and me were the floaters, essentially. So for example, if it was Sage and I, Sage is east, I am west. Easy peasy.
Okay.
And if it was myself and Warrior, Warrior's west, I am east. White Mage, same thing.
So I guess I'll be the static east, Sean.
Basically, in the event, if you're splitting the arena in half, east-west,
Yep.
takes west to get healers east, but you're
Yep.
creating two floaters from each of the rows.
Yep. So we'll say Maple and Con, you guys will be static east.
Oh, you mean static west?
Static.
Con west, Maple east, something like that.
Yeah. Con west, Maple east.
And in that way, that means that you will always be east, unless you have Maple, unless Maple has the debuff too. Then you're going west. And then vice versa for Con and I. If Con and I are chosen, we are not plus X, then I will go east, and he will basically just take west and just avoid the comp.
Yep. Or do you understand that so far, Con?
You can see it in the raid plan, I think. It's like it explains it. The light
Yeah.
bug.
And then, basically, if you don't have a cross or a plus debuff on you, Con, you will always be positioning on the tower that you have to soak that's on the west. That's basically it. And your western tower can spawn... Hang on.
It can spawn anywhere in the middle. It could spawn. You see these little rectangles? It could spawn in any of them.
Yeah, it can spawn like on either of these two platforms. Your tower would be on either of those ones. That's it.
Yep.
Okay. Once the tanks and healers soak in their towers, we have to kind of go like step by step, baby. This one, right? It's going to be simple. The people who don't have the crosses debuffs, they will be spawning a tower. You'll have to look at the DPSs around you because by their color tethers. If you have the same color tower as all the color tethers, then when the time comes, you will just have to move as close to the center as you can, so that the DPS on the other platform can take the tower, while the other person spawning the tower will like spawn it roughly back here or something, whatever.
If you can put the markers back, I can basically say the far one. So you see where 4, 3, 1, 2 is. So right here. I'm gonna borrow a seat. Right around here. You don't want to accidentally bait one of the lasers as a tank as a support. Vice versa over here. Basically. You wanna be on the hitbox. Directly on the hitbox.
And then for the final part of the supports, after the tanks put down their towers or whatever, the people who have the cross debuffs, there will be 2 ads that spawn. All you have to do is just walk to that ad and point it directly north or south because it is baiting an AoE from it.
You can see it's like 4 of the big plants.
Yeah. That is it for the supports. I'm going to go ahead and move over to explaining the DPS. So DPSs, listen up. All of you will be given a colored tether, right? The color doesn't fully matter until you have to soak towers. All it is you'll see which deep ad you're tethered to, and you pull it just enough for that it instantly turns into a safe AoE line, okay? For the people who can just pull it in a straight line, it's perfectly fine. For the others, you won't be able to, and you'll have to crisscross it, okay? So, as you'll see, or as you can see if you have it pulled up in slide 1, you have to look at which of the platforms is going to be unsafe. So, if, you know, an ad spawns here and then here, but this platform is unsafe, then, both of y'all will have to be positioned back around over here. And the one is, like, if you're tethered to Alpha, because you cannot stand on the 3 platform, you'll die. Do the DPSs understand this?
Yeah. It is a lot for the question.
In slide 1, the platforms that are selected, is it always going to be
No.
platforms?
No, it flips back and forth. You just have to look at which one the bosses have selected.
Okay.
Once the tether AoEs have been resolved, and the people who are soaking the towers initially, make sure you don't get sniped by an AoE, you'll be given your color debuff, right? The opposite color debuff will be taking the opposite color tower. Every single example I've ever seen, they always keep putting the exact same colors on the same side. I don't know if that's just how it's always going to play out.
It even says it, by the way, with mirror the plugin. You're talking about for the DPS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says it right there. Mirror mechanic. Initial debuff color comes up as well. Mirror mechanic.
Substitute tether crossing, don't stand too far.
Basically, just look at your angel. Just look at your angel and cross bit, and basically creating a cross over with your buddy.
Ideally, if you are the crossing tether, we'll try that. If you're the crossing tether, you will be the one soaking the tower. And if the towers are, you know, a white tower is with 2 white tethers, then the crossing debuff, or the crossing tether, will be taking the tower that's closest to the center that the other person will be dropping.
Okay. That is that's the role PF does for Paradigm. It works pretty well. It's like what I think my group does it too.
And then, while you're positioning and waiting for the towers to drop, reminder, try and stand kinda more in the center, because both the X debuff, who's standing here, and the cross debuff, who will be standing at their corner, their stuff will be going off, shooting across the arena. And then while that's happening, the 2 extra ads will spawn. All that's gonna happen from there is the tethers who have the horizontal tether, you will just be standing perpendicular to the ad as close as you can. So with the standard marker positionings, you know, the ads will spawn at like the number markers, what have you, kind of roughly around there. Stand like in line with it, and everybody else, you want to be a little bit closer in, because the ads will target the closest person. So that's why the cross debuffs have to position right in front of an ad, while the non-crossed tether player will have to just line themselves up and hope that no one else is standing close to the ad. Do we have any questions from any of the gibberish I just tossed out there?
Nope.
This is probably the hardest thing. It is a lot, but it's actually, once you break it down, it's pretty simple, because every role has a setup mechanic they have to do. You can practically ignore half the mechanics, depending on the role. Oh, it hurts, by the way. Hope you have enough mitigation.
Lexi. Alright. So let's see if we can make our way there, so we can dip our toes. But congrats and good job on getting through the super chain, even if the tanks had to show us what happens after.
Right after that, it's limit up.
Yep.
Everything is almost up.
I close
cut
my
this
eyes.
I can't slice my pizza unless I pre-numbered the slice positions. North. Bravo side. Don't move. Get ready for tethers. Did it again.
But that means somebody else is wrong.
No. You were right. I didn't go into my tower.
Oh. God damn it.
I don't know why. Like sometimes it slips because I start looking at everyone else and then looking at the ads and I forget. So I just need to stop being stupid. A simple matter.
I mean, if it helps with the ads, you only really have to think about half the arena.
Oh, I know. That's what I mean. It's like sometimes I just space it out. North. Bravo. After first.
Because we cheat, and we're not getting caught late by not knowing it, right?
Well, every group just cheats with the mechanic. It's not worth doing it the normal way. It's too much running.
The normal way is basically party swapping.
Yeah, it's way too much effort. And all you're doing is saving invulns, which the invuln spots after that is, there's some cheap spots that it's not necessary.
For tethers.
Okay, which one of this was in the wrong spot?
Oh no, I wasn't recording.
One of them.
Call it just a freak accident. No tower buddy indeed. With Calm to die.
Guys are having to leave con.
On
Oh.
where were you on what mark were? Oh, and you were a dark. Well, shit. You're probably mine. This con is alive.
South. Bravo.
just gave us the grimace face.
So the one outside clocks, move right, DPS spread. Inside then out.
Oh, if I have a tower directly on top of each other.
You did. It was.
I've had a tower, I wasn't even losing. No, laser
I was
tower.
dark laser. I was dark laser.
You said DPS lasers. I thought.
He said
That's a DPS spread.
Yeah, he said DPS spread.
I had a tower for sure, but I feel like I was still in the right spot.
Does spread mean you're soaking?
No. Spread means at the end of everything you're getting the hell away from everybody.
Yep.
Let me see here. Yes, I had white tower, so I was on the correct spot. Dark tower was you, Lexi. And at the end, yeah, you needed to stay to the right side of the boss.
I did. I thought we were spreading, so I was just trying to get to the out, and then I saw you following me, and I was like, what are you doing?
Oh lord, my feet. I think the sausages I'm using in my breakfast sandwiches are finally killing me. My body's like aching in ways that isn't normal.
About that guy.
Lord. After the first.
I can have 100k double down.
Do I look like I care about the goddamn IRA? I just want to take my money.
We better care about the IRA. It might blow up your car.
Ready for tethers?
And I know it's two different IRAs.
Good enough. Ads. Inside partners. Moving left. Support spread. Moving left.
No. Yeah, support spread.
Out and in. Out and in.
We will survive.
I was fucking burst windows. It's atrocious.
Left.
Start left of boss. Left of boss.
Stay left.
Move after second. Move after second.
This is gonna hurt. Oh, boy. Take 10.
Tank 10, party out.
Oh, God, that's gonna hurt.
Ooh. Ow.
Oh,
Hit
you
target
guys
at 2.
No, you guys just died. Can't over there. I took the bus there.
Oh, yeah.
Stack them first.
Yeah. LB. Did we have LB3?
No.
I mean, I got lottoed once, died.
Yeah, my bad. I thought I heard you say the opposite. So it's like, oh no.
I got too many fucking cash to the
Sorry, I'm dying.
It's all good.
I knew they would say something.
He's breaking off.
This is about me, Zay, not you.
I was about to say, can you imagine being a caster during this?
I don't have to, I'm not one. I can complain about my own problems.
Wow. Say, that's always so selfish right there.
Damn fucking right.
Hey, they made his own voice to be a captain.
He loves it. That's right.
Ah, dude, I know that now.
North. Bravo. Don't move.
I was doing a dungeon run with Mike earlier. He's like, do you have positionals as a red mage? Am I fucking you up? And I'm like, no, I do not.
You are lucky you were playing Dark Knight. If you were playing Paladin, you would have gotten served with that move.
He did that exactly.
Get ready for tethers. Ads.
Repositional. She does not want the throwing here for a bit.
You know, I know I'm a little bit of a psychopath, but
Also, she has no animation, by the way, because
I kind of miss when Monk had all positionals. And that Riddle of Earth was just another True North with damage reduction.
I don't like current monk. I liked it when it was Endwalker.
Go to 1 outside partners. Moving to the right. Support spread. Oop. Oh shit, too close. Man, I'm still trying to fill out really how big that AoE size is.
Yeah.
We have a DPS dead, so the towers can't be resolved.
hey, I got the jump straight.
Doing my macro, I'm trying to do it without staring at it, but I just can't keep doing it.
What's the jump spear tower?
When you suddenly have a tower when you weren't given the debuff.
Yeah.
Out of everything I miss, I genuinely miss old Astro cards. I'm always gonna ride and die by those cards.
Yep, I love
I
those.
still remember what every single one did.
Yep, the
Oh, make me use all my
attack speed, and the TP, mana regen, cooldowns. It was
Could you
great.
imagine, say, if you could go through all these fights with increased cast times that I could just permanently give you?
Give it the samurai so you can kill them.
I used to do that. In the Alliance raids, I'd always just give the attack speed cards to monks and just run out.
Watch him run out of TP.
Yeah. South. Start Delta. It was the arrow. After second.
You
You
could
were
do
with
with my
mana.
you could do with my machine. You call it machinist bit. He had a macro designed around clicking off arrow. He did not want it, so he'll use his macros and just be able to. Or if you spread, he didn't want that.
Ready for tethers. Ads. Yeah. Viewer was mana, Spire was TP. Arrow was attack speed, Spear was critical damage, Bull's damage reduction, Balance was damage increase.
Just give it to the Bakitas and make them cry, because they did not want to go fast at all.
Oh, that's a class. Change.
Super chain. Go to 3. Inside clocks. Moving right. DPS spread.
What?
Out and in.
Light. I was supposed to stack with the light.
Wow, the fucking tower. Well, I guess because people are dead, but those tower ain't no joke on how fast they spawn.
They spawn directly after. What's it up?
Yeah.
You got a little bit of time to get to them.
Yeah. You basically want to position during the fucking donuts or the AoE. Out of in. Why'd you back out?
We only got a minute.
We only have a minute,
You
but
could have did one more.
Wow. You tell that to me who's gotta get up and walk the dogs in the morning. I'm gonna be miserable tomorrow.
Wow. You wake up at that time anyway.
No, I don't. My mom wakes up 2 hours before I do to walk these dogs.
Lord. You say walk, but you're just taking them into the backyard. Or are you actually walking them?
No, it's the backyard. But my mom's dogs, we discussed this already, they don't know how to piss.
Well, I
you
understand
have to
that, but...
manually express their bladders or something?
Oh yeah. You guys might like this. This is the raid plan from the cup.
Alright.
But what you call it? Oh, you have a fence. I've seen it. Just kick them out there and leave them out there.
Since you guys are really close to limit cut, that might prove beneficial.
Okay.
Either way, thank you for the help, Ago.
Thank you,
Good
Algo.
job, folks. That we actually kind of got past Super Chain, but there's still a lot of cleaning up and focusing to get through there. But we got through it.
Making
Make
progress.
sure you do your homework. You're getting Friday off as you usually do. Meeting again Saturday. Ashton should be with us. We'll be a whole party. So
Oh,
be
night, Zay.
prepared, be squared, be cool, be school.
See you.
Too school for cool, you know what I mean?
Bye-bye.
Get out of
Too
here.
cool for cool. Alright, you guys all have a good night. See you Saturday.
Good night.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I had planned for tonight. We're slowly making progress, but we're getting there. I see it. It's happening. We're making progress. We will get that clear eventually. Don't know how soon, but I'm in no rush. We'll get it when we get it. But yeah, thanks for watching as always. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you all next time, which will be Saturday night. So till then, y'all have a good night. See you next time.